If this video has found you, then this video is for you. And this video will be confirmation that you can trust your gifts. That source, that spirit, that the divine mother, the divine father, the source of all things has blessed you with. You can trust in yourself and God. You can trust that what you feel, if you're empathic, if you're sensitive to energy, like me, if you feel that you know things and it just comes to you and you just know that it's true, this video is for you. If you are a person who truly wants the best for humanity and has so much hope, has so much faith in our humanity, in our divine nature, to know, in each of us, to know how blessed and worthy we all are to be able to share this earth, to share the beautiful greenery, the beautiful mountains, the valleys, the waters, the lands, just this beautiful creation that our God, our source, our divine mother and father have blessed us with. Then this video is for you. I was on a phone call with a friend of mine, and I was just in this state of just talking. We're just having a normal conversation, and I asked this person a question, and I just trusted what I felt. And knowing that when you feel things and when you get confirmation from that person that that's what it was, you learn that you could always trust yourself. And I mean, when you take you out of the equation and trust just your feelings of being able to receive energy. Energy doesn't lie. Someone's true intentions are always revealed. When you are able to truly sit and understand what the room is trying to say to you, it's a beautiful gift. And this video is for you. For 11 on the time. There's just so many things when it comes to being a person who is extremely empathic, super sensitive, but has a big heart. 444 has a big heart, has so much just potential, and a lot of us feel that we're not worthy. We're not worthy of something more. It's like we all want more. We all want better. We all want the same thing. To live a life of abundance, of prosperity, of happiness, of joy, of adventure, of travel 555 all the time. I'm a person who truly doesn't have many friends, I can say that. My circle's very small and I stay to myself. But what I can see is that the collective is shifting. The collective is shifting. And it's this realization of seeing not just your part that you're playing in this game of life, but when you are able to step out of the veil and see it's like you'll understand that the collective is shifting. People are wanting more liberation, more freedom, more authentic, more transparency. Let me say that, more transparency. I'm still understanding my gifts and, learning that we all have gifts. We all have gifts. And a lot of us are starting to be on the same wavelength because we're all connected. We're all kind of waking each other up. A light only grows brighter by lighting another. You can only awaken another by coming across another awakened one and hoping and that just your energy can just be enough to awaken. We all have work that we have to do on ourselves internally and truths that we must face within. That's part of life. But also, another thing about life is that we're all wanting to enjoy this earth. Like I said, to enjoy the earth and to experience it to its fullest. Not hurt it, not to harm it, but to reap the benefits of blessings that our divine earth has to give us. Excuse me. I just got this confirmation when talking to my friend that I can trust what I feel and that I am gifted. And maybe you just needed to know that you are gifted. And you're not crazy. You're not psycho. You're just a person who is in tune. And that's a beautiful thing, especially when you know how to use it the correct way. Because there are probably people out there who know how to mishandle this gift or any gift that they have. We live in a world of duality, 10-10 on the time. We live in a world of duality, and with every ending comes a new beginning. And the collective is closing out of the old chapter and entering a new one. It's time for a change. And I think the collective is starting to see that a change is needed. I'm going to do a tarot reading. We're going to pull some just astrology cards. Water, surrender, and welcome change. Like, it's like Spirit's just saying, welcome change, like welcome the change that's about to come in. Trust in Spirit, trust in your feelings. Again, the moon is your feelings, so trust in yourself, trust in that the divine is providing all things for us. We're gonna just pull a few cards and see what the astrology would like to say for this reading, for the collective of this reading. Okay. So we have Leo, self-confidence, loyalty, creativity. Aries just went into Leo, I believe. Either today or yesterday. We have the moon in 4th house. Oh, that's the moon represents the 4th house. This is Cancer energy. This is Cancer Cancer spicy. Spideys. This is Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio energy. So that could be some of you guys' placements. Let's see, we also have, okay, Mars. Oh, we have Mars. Yeah, Mars just went into Leo. 8th house, transformation, karmic, facing fears, and legacies. So some of you guys could have Leo in your 8th house, or Leo in your 4th house, or you could have Mars in your 8th or 4th house as well. Your moon side could also be in the 4th house or 8th house as well. We also have Earth here, Taurus energy here, Capricorn energy, Virgo energy. The Sun, more Leo energy, being able to express one's truth physically, being able to go within and trusting Spirit by having confidence moving forward here and trusting yourself that you are breaking generational curses, you're breaking the cycles of the past. Gemini here, communication. Gemini is all about communicating. Is Mercury energy. We just came out of a Mercury retrograde, I believe, and we have Virgo here. We have Virgo right now in the South Node for the collective, and we also have Pisces, which is this moon energy here, that's in the collective North Node right now. So that's something to take a look at. Let's pull some oracle cards. This is that's pretty much everything I was just said. Like, you know, that's what I mean, is like just trusting in that intuition, what you're feeling, what you're sensing is true and accurate for you. You know, it's coming through, and it's like trusting in God, you know, trusting in that, you know, You don't know how it's working, but you know how, you don't know how, but you know it's coming from God, because, it's just pouring in. It's just like, just information just coming in, like, just like, I just say, wow. And it's like your thoughts are just, you don't have thoughts. It's just like, yeah, that's, yeah, yeah. So we have here La Marina creating heaven earth on earth. It's happening. It is. It's the collective is shifting their mindset from a lack to a more prosperous, more like just more enlightened. We've all been in this like 9 to 5 type of cycle for generations, and it's like, where has that gotten us? Like, literally, we're all like still, mostly all of us, if not a lot of people, are still in debt, and you try to go for better, but you still become in debt. And the ones that do get out of the cycle, it's like, it's almost like it's almost like a prove it to me type of thing. Like, you want it, prove it to me, and it's like, well, I can, but I need someone to have faith in me. But at the same time, do you have faith in yourself? Do you have faith in yourself to take that step, to take the leap, to just jump and trust in spirit? Trust in what your gut, your gift, what source is telling you when decisions or situations come to you and it requires you to make a decision. Trust in spirit. Trust in your internal compass. Trust in it. Yeah, the crumbling. What are you clinging onto? That is definitely what's happening right now. We're shifting from, this again. We're shifting. Things are falling apart. People are seeing a lot of upheaval. There's a lot of upheaval that's happening in the world right now, if you have not seen. But we are divinely protected. It's truly trusting, cutting cords, calling back the power. I feel like what's happening in the collective is calling back their power. Where are my cards? Your energy. The collective is calling back their power, and it's like, I'm claiming my authenticity. I'm claiming my choice, my passion, my desire to be a person who is equal on this earth, just like everyone else is equal on this earth, to have equal rights, equal equality, equal everything, because we are all children of God, we're all children of Source, and we all deserve equal, we all come from the same pool. All come from the same pool. No matter what color you are, no matter, no one is superior than no one. Like, I'm going to treat the person who cleans the toilet just as much as the person who's at the same. Because you don't know what anyone goes through. 1919 on the time. You truly don't know what someone goes through on the inside. What demons they're facing. You just don't know. And we're all out here belittling, talking smack, throwing shade. Not everyone's on the same level, and that's okay. But we should respect everyone's journey, because at one point you were at that same point, that same level. And I'm not saying, you can't, have fun in life. We're all here to have fun. But it's not to belittle. Let's not have ill intent for people trying to make better for themselves and to like be authentic in their self-expression. Why do we have to belittle someone because they want to express themselves in the most feminist way possible? Why do we have to make a mockery of that? Why can't we embrace that we're all diverse? Like, the United States was built on diversity, on unity. I would think that's why it's called United States. It's for the unity of all people to come together and truly be as one. But that's not what's happening. But we're waking up to that. That is what's happening. But slowly but surely, we'll get there. You just have to have faith. So I'm going to pull some of these energy cards. Let's see. So this energy here, let's see. Yeah, caring connections. There is definitely caring connections here. A change in connection. The way seventh chakra archangel Ariel. Yeah, so spirit is definitely definitely protecting. This could be twin flame energy, honestly. I wouldn't be surprised if I see the yin yang card. It's like cosmic intelligence, cosmic information is just pouring in and protecting, protecting relationships that are changing. Yeah, broken heart. Where there's hurt, that a cycle is ending. There's an ending, a closing out of a cycle of a relationship. We have rest and rejuvenate. Sixth chakra, Archangel Megatron. So right now it's like meditate. Sit with yourself, be still, get that third eye open and just sit with yourself and get the crown open as well. Just sit with yourself and trust that you don't have to chase to find someone. You don't have to chase anyone to love you. You don't have to chase to have the things that you desire. If you can sit still and rest and rejuvenate and know your worth, you can have all things. Because there's plenty to go around. There is plenty to go around. Yeah, attachment. So, a lot of us have this attachment to, false things. I'm getting like Age of Healers. The healers are rising up. Second chakra Archangel Ariel. Trusting in what you're feeling, that an attachment to a relationship is healing. An attachment to a relationship is healing. The age of Aquarius is bringing more healers, more light workers online. but it requires to release the hurt that is attached to the physical and know what true love is, because true love comes from within. True love comes from within. It's taking off the mask and seeing connections for what they really are. I didn't know this was going to be a love reading. Leo energy, angel of strength. So, angel of strength. You have strength. You have strength to conquer your fears, conquer your demons, conquer anything that life throws your way. You have strength. You have strength to release the attachment. You have strength to heal from the hurt. You have strength to heal the connection that you have in this relationship. You have strength to know that you are divinely protected during this shift. Envy. You have the choice. You have the choice to choose lack or to go through the gate to better. Let's lastly pull some message cards. This is my Burning Heart deck, so we'll just pull a few cards. But this reading, this video, should just be confirmation, again, for a lot of you that you can trust yourself. If this video finds you, if you made it this far, thank you. Please feel free to like the video, please, and feel free to subscribe. I'm still learning how to, post videos and all this, all the things that come with being a, content creator now, and, wanting to pursue that more, and, just, invite you guys on my life, invite you guys in, where we travel, where we do spiritual conversations and do some tarot, and, we'll have fun. So feel free to subscribe. Inner Circle with Chrissy is growing, so we are stepping into our alchemical rose. So let's see. Burning Heart Oracle messages. Okay, we have 3. I fantasize about you. There's a connection that is fantasizing. I want to make things right. I'm sorry I hurt you. I didn't realize what I had until it was gone. So those are just a few messages that someone possibly can want to say, or maybe you're thinking those. Okay. 3 more. I ran because I wasn't ready for you. I regret what I did to you. I'm ready to take off my mask. Literally everything that I've kind of been feeling has been leading to everything I've said throughout this video, is that you need to trust in spirit. Trust that you can have the life that you want. You can have things to make it right. You can always heal from the hurt when you realize that it's never too late to bring in the things that you want for yourself, and you can always take off your mask. You could always be authentic and be like, this is who I am, and it's okay to be your authentic self. It's okay to be vulnerable. It's okay to be transparent. And it's okay that you possibly ran, or the person ran, because they wasn't ready. They needed time. And it's okay to take time. But when you take too much time, things do unfortunately pass you by. So it's taking the divine timing and knowing that you can always have time to sit still and rest and receive the messages that Spirit is calling in for you. Whatever it is that you're desiring for your life, sit still and trust that what you're feeling when you truly sit still, that it's only for your best and highest good. Because God, Source, the Divine Mother and Divine Father, God wants nothing but the best for you. For all of us. So, I'll end the video with that. And know that you are a blessing. You are a star seed ready to bloom. Welcome to Inner Circle with Chrissy, the alchemical first.